feel really well. On the second coffee of the morning, I am getting ready for an extremely productive day today. Today I need to do a little like speed clean. I haven't done a deep clean in the longest time, but it doesn't feel like it, if you know what I mean. Like there's just not that much dirt, even though I don't really know how long would you need to leave your house for it to get super dirty? I don't know, but I feel like everywhere just needs a bit of a spruce, so I'm probably gonna have like an hour speed clean. I like to not time myself, but I like to set a bit of a timer when I feel a little bit unmotivated, because if I'm racing against the clock, I feel more productive. So I'm probably gonna set a little timer, get some cleaning done. Then I also need to do some meal planning instead of just going food shopping. So I actually buy things that are needed, and I need to actually do a food shop as well. So those are today's to-do lists. The bathroom is so hot right now. Oh my god, the radiator is on full blast. Turn that down, crack open a window. You know when you just get like this overwhelming hotness, it almost like starts here in my chest and it goes like up to my head. I feel like a thermostat or something. Like, I'm so hot. Fresh air is absolutely delightful. Do you know what, actually last night, this is really random, but we had the window open whilst we were in bed, and I forgot how much I love that. I forgot how much I love having cold air come through the window whilst I'm nice and cozy in bed. I just enjoyed that. I enjoyed that moment. So if you can hear any background noise, I'm just going to keep the window open. Why is this so hard to get out? I'm just going to keep the window open just for a few minutes, just so I can get some fresh air in here, and then I will close it. To be honest, it's not that loud, but it is only like just gone 8, so the builders will probably come in soon and there'll be some ruckus out there as normal. Actually feeling fresh as a daisy today, which is not something I say often. Usually, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like death in the mornings. Yesterday I felt so poorly. I keep having these on and off poorly days, but I think yesterday was due to the fact I literally did not sleep the night before, because kind of made the very stupid decision of not putting Teddy in his little room and letting him sleep in the bed. Now, sounds all good, but Teddy's favourite place to sleep in the bed is on my pillow, and all night I was just very conscious of him being in the bed, and I didn't want to like lay on him, and he just looked so peaceful on my pillow, so I sacrificed my night's sleep for his, basically. But last night I thought, I can't do this again. I need some sleep. I've just cleansed my face with the Elemis Gentle Foaming Facial Wash, and I'm just using my Foreo Luna 3 just to kind of like massage that in my skin. This is great for giving your skin like a really light exfoliation. You know what I do like to do though? I like to get like the hottest water humanly possible, like really like boiling water, and I get my flannel like this and I pop it under the hot tub. I try not to get my hands with it, but let it wring out for a little bit just so it's not too hot, and then I hold it here, and then all the steam from the water goes on my face. I probably look so weird right now, but it's really good for just like opening your pores and getting just everything out your skin that's not supposed to be in your skin. And then when it's cooled down a little bit but it's still quite hot, I just put it on my face like this and it feels so nice, especially on like a cold day. It just feels just lovely. Loves, this part of today's video is very kindly sponsored by Foreo. You guys know I work with Foreo pretty much every single month, and recently I have fallen in love with the Foreo UFO 2. I absolutely adore this little device. If you want to experience a really relaxing, beautiful, at-home spa facial, then you need to try this. So a little bit of information about the UFO 2 just in case you haven't heard of it before. The Foreo UFO 2 is actually a professional facial treatment that you can use at home. If you love sheet masks or face masks or just skincare in general, this will up your skincare game. You can actually get lots of different little masks to go on the Foreo UFO 2. There's actually a new-ish, it's been out for quite a while now, collection called Farm to Face, and I've got a few of their masks here. They have a selection of all different ones, like green tea. I've got Manuka honey, which is one of my absolute favourites. We've got acai berry. I always say this wrong. How do you say this word, please? Then we also have as well the coconut oil mask, which I'm going to be using today. This is amazing for this time of year. It just leaves your skin feeling so soft and smooth, and you can really just feel how much hydration has been kind of like put into your skin from this mask. So as you can see, been absolutely loving this one, as I've only actually got 3 of these left. I need to get some more of these because my life is not the same without this mask. So the little masks look like this, and then inside they look like this. And then with your UFO 2, all you need to do is take this little clip off here and pop your mask on there, and you pop the clip back on just to hold it all securely like this. So that's all ready to go. So on my app, as you can see, these are all my Foreo devices. And then another really clever feature with the app is you can actually scan the barcode of the mask that you're using. With each mask, the UFO 2 will actually do something a little bit different, as each mask has different benefits. I've actually got all of mine saved on here. So once you've scanned your mask, you just press start. Right now the UFO 2 is very gently heating up, which feels so relaxing, and it heats up to prepare your skin to receive the full benefits of the treatment. Okay, so as you can hear, the T-sonic pulsations have started, and also as you can see, there's a little red light which is showing on my face. So the T-sonic pulsations actually massage the mask into your skin, which just feels so nice. This will actually massage the mask really deep into your skin, so your skin feels super nourished after. And the red LED light works to revitalize the skin's appearance. I noticed that my skin is just so glowy after this treatment, especially after the coconut oil one. It just looks so fresh and glowy for the rest of the day. So a few months ago, before I actually started using the UFO 2, my skin would just kind of look really dull no matter how many different skincare products I would use. It would never just have that real glowy, dewy kind of look that I'd always wanted. And I found by adding this into my routine, I do this about 3 times a week, just on one of those mornings that my skin just needs a little pick-me-up, or on a pamper evening because it's just so relaxing. And since adding the UFO 2 to my weekly skincare routine, my skin is just so much softer, it looks so much more glowy, and it kind of has that post-spa treatment glow. You know, when you've had the best spa day ever and you've had a facial and your skin is just beaming. I find that's exactly how it looks after using this. So we're coming to the end of the treatment now, and the heat is slowly decreasing and it's getting cooler. And as you can see, there's now a green LED light. This actually helps to perfect the complexion, revealing a brighter, more even skin tone. Now the treatment has ended, and you can see just how glowy that's made my skin. You can actually do this again. You can do it as many times as you like. You can use as many different masks as you like. But another one of my absolute favorite features of the Foreo UFO 2 is you can actually use this with your existing skincare. So you don't actually have to use the Foreo masks. You can use it with moisturizers, cleansers, serums, oils. And what the UFO 2 will actually do is it will intensify the ingredients in your existing skincare. So I sometimes find when I've been using a certain skincare product for a really long time, it can kind of lose its benefits. When you start using it with the UFO 2, it will start to really boost the benefits again and just leave your skin feeling really, really beautiful. So if you are looking to treat yourself, or maybe treat someone else, or you're just looking to really add something that's going to improve your skincare, I would highly recommend the Foreo UFO 2. I will leave a little bit more information about this in the description box below, along with a link. you're all thinking, what's the occasion she's actually wearing makeup in a vlog? Well, there isn't an occasion, obviously, but sometimes I do feel like if I've got a real productive day ahead of me, just getting a little bit ready does help. Stops me getting in bed, stops me being a sloth. And I don't know, I put makeup on the other day and I was like, wow, I actually feel like nice. And I haven't felt like that in a while because I've been just kind of slothing it since Christmas, not brushing my hair, and it felt nice to actually feel a little bit put together. Also, something I've started doing which I love, and I feel like I will never go back to full lashes. So basically what I've been doing is just cutting like the end of them off. Let me find a lash. I've got some real dusty lashes on here, so do not judge me. These obviously aren't going to go on my eyes again, but they have just been kind of sat collecting dust. So what I'll do is I'll get an eyelash like normal size like this, and I'll cut like, that eyelash is disgusting. The lens is just really focused on it and I'm like, wow. I cut about 1/3 of the eyelash off and just stick it at the very end of my eye. And I feel like it just widens my eyes, makes me look more awake, and it's not as full as like a normal lash, because sometimes I do feel a little bit, I think because I'm so used to not wearing makeup now, when I put a full lash on I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like my eyes look really dark. And if you want the best of both worlds, wearing lashes but them not looking too heavy but also kind of looking a bit natural, making you look a bit more awake, then I would highly suggest cutting your eyelash into thirds. I know it's a bit of a waste, but you can technically use the whole lash. Like, I tend to buy ones my dressing gown just still got stuck to my drawer. That happens so much in this dressing gown. Like, I'll walk past doors and it'll get stuck to the handle and I'll be like, if you buy lashes like me that don't kind of like go short to long, you can use like 3 little sets. But yeah, just something different I've been doing to my makeup recently on the rare occasion that I actually do it. Please excuse all of the mess. It's washing day, that's why everything is everywhere. I've got so much washing to do. Well, I haven't. I've only got black and grey to do today because I did cream and white yesterday. I just wanted to show you this super cozy little cord from Zara. I bought this the other day and it's just the coziest thing ever. Today, going fully all out, putting some perfume on. To be fair, I do usually pop some perfume on. I know this is really weird, but sometimes even with like pyjamas, I just feel like it's nice to smell nice. So today I'm going to be using my Midnight Musk and Amber Jo Malone perfume. This one is so nice, and I love the bottle of this as well. Oh, some on the wrist as well. Oops, I'm not meant to do that. One of you guys told me not to rub my wrist together after you put perfume on. You're meant to let it settle apparently, so.
I found my heart again. You were standing there, you bravely let me in. I could wait 1,000,000 years or more until you came knocking at my door. It's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long. With you I feel something, 'cause we're both so unashamed. We're not playing any games. I found a star in you, always guiding me to where my words are true. I've waited 1,000,000 years before.
So I've just had a extremely productive hour just planning every single part of my day. What's new? You guys know I have to make a list for everything in my life, otherwise I feel like my brain just gets super cluttered and I find myself being super unproductive. So as today needs to be a productive day, I have written everything out that I need to do. So on top of my to-do list, like I already have a to-do list for today, but these are like the individual things. So first thing I have done is made myself just a cleaning list of all the things that need to be done today. And I made that in my Mrs. Hinch little book. I love this book. It's like nicely laid out, if you know what I mean. Like I love the little tick boxes, and there are a few different sections in that. Oh no, something's just happened. Oh, I have to show you guys. So Teddy was fast asleep in Tilly's favourite afternoon nap location, which is what we like to call the fruit bowl. And Tilly's just jumped up there as if she was going to go for a little nap, and she's discovered that there is a little kitten in her bowl, and she just like tapped him but he hasn't budged, and now I feel really bad. What should I do? Should I move him out of the bowl? Right, Teddy my darling, I am extremely sorry, but that is Tilly's little bed. Come on little man, sorry. Sorry. There you go, Tilly, look. Tilly, look, your bowl's empty. She cannot believe her eyes. Oh, go in it then, because I've just disturbed Teddy. Go in there then. You watch, now she just won't go in there. Sleepy little Teddy. I'm sorry, Teddy. Please forgive me. Oh, I think she's going in. I think she's having us on, Ted. Making us think she wants to go in the bowl in reality. Just why? So, as I was saying, I've made my cleaning list, and then I also planned some meals as well. I haven't planned meals for ages, and I think it's just nice to have an idea of like meals for the week. Otherwise, what I found myself doing is just buying loads of random things for the fridge, and then it's really hard to put meals together. So what I did was, where I get pretty much all of my inspo for everything in my entire life, was I went on to Pinterest and I just typed in healthy recipes, and I got so many ideas from there. Like there's so much on there. You can also do like specific type things, like you can do easy healthy recipes, you can do easy healthy breakfasts, lunches, dinners, snacks, like everything. What I did was I went through and I saved my favourite ones to my new little board which I made called Healthy Meal. When I'm now stuck with what to make, or I fancy making something a little bit different, I can then just go onto this board and have a look. I'll leave a link to my Pinterest down below just in case you would like to kind of like see everything that I add into the recipe little board, because I'm going to be adding so much more on there. And then what I did was, after I saved everything into my board, I then made a grocery list on my phone. Tonight we're going to have a chicken teriyaki rice bowl. Then tomorrow we're going to have stir fry. What's new? Love a stir fry. And then the next day our HelloFresh box gets delivered, so that's dinner sorted for 3 nights. So then I just thought of like lots of little bits to keep in the fridge that we can have as snacks or as lunches, or if we don't really fancy like a proper dinner one night and we just want kind of like picky bits. We've had quite a few of these nights where we've had a bit of a late lunch, not really fancied like a full-on dinner, but we wanted picky bits but didn't have any picky bits. So I'm gonna get like some nice crackers, some hummus, some pita and stuff like that. I'm also gonna get the bits for chicken wraps because I love those for lunch. Also pizza wraps, and I'm also gonna get the bits to make a smoothie bowl as well. I also need to get some bits for green juices, as I got into a habit of having one of those every single day and I just felt so good for it. I felt detoxed and it just, I don't know, it made me feel good, and that's something I really want to get back into doing. So when I've got all of the stuff, it's just hard trying to keep it all topped up because most of it's like fresh. I find you do have to go to the shop sort of every few days to keep it all topped up, but I might try and get quite a few frozen bits, like some frozen spinach, some frozen kale, and some bits like that that might last a little bit longer. So I've got all my meals prepped and my shopping list done for when we go food shopping later this afternoon. The morning's literally flown by today. It's 11:49. I don't know where the time's gone. I think I'm going to start my clean at 12 until 1:30 and then go go shopping at like 2. That's my plan. I just wanted to say as well, just a huge thank you to you guys as always. Yesterday when I was having a little bit of a down day, you know when you feel a little bit poorly and you feel a little bit just down, I feel like being poorly just makes you just feel really run down and a little bit sad, and I actually caught up on all of your guys' lovely comments on my last few videos, and so incredibly grateful for you all, and just thank you for liking my videos, and thank you for just enjoying the little things in life with me, if that makes sense. I think I spend a lot of my time worrying like I have my entire life that I'm not the most interesting person and I don't really do any interesting things, and I love to just share all of the little things in life that bring me a little bit of joy, like my morning coffee and a bubble bath, candles and books and lists and baking and cooking and talking about my favourite series and films. Like, it's just so nice to be able to be me and just talk about things that I love, and I can't even begin to explain just how happy it makes me that you guys enjoy those little things too. Like, that really does just make me really, really happy. So thank you for always letting me be me. I feel like throughout my whole kind of like teenage years, I would always feel so different from everyone because I never really enjoyed going out, I never really enjoyed drinking, and all of the things that everyone my age enjoyed, I didn't really enjoy, and I just used to look forward to putting a film on and getting cozy, and I used to feel so weird for that. And I really do believe that everything in life happens for a reason. And do you know what's strange as well? When I was at school, I never knew what I wanted to be when I was older. I had little ideas of what I would like to be, but I never felt like I would be any of those things. And I truly do believe that I kind of fell into YouTube as a career, just find people that I can relate to and just share all of these little things that I feel like are sometimes overlooked. And I get that it might not be everyone's thing. I get that not all of you might not want to be cozy 24/7 and might not want to hear me talk about what coffee I like and my new candle and what I'm watching, but for the people that do, I truly, truly, truly appreciate you, and I just wanted to just say thank you. I just want you to know that I appreciate you very, very much. So I'm gonna finish my coffee. There's a little bit more life in there to be drunk. I've got my chill playlist ready, which I will link down below because so many of you actually ask about this playlist, and it's very random. There's some very random things in there, but it's my playlist I like to put on if I just want a bit of background music, or if I'm cleaning or cooking, or if me and Jamie are driving somewhere, we usually have it on. And it's just a really nice, chilled, believe it or not, playlist. Some people like to listen to like quite energetic music when they clean to give them motivation, but I personally like to get in my zen. I like to listen to chilled music, and when I really do get into cleaning, I find it really, really therapeutic. So this is the update. Teddy is back in the bowl and Tilly has squeezed herself in here. Hello, you comfy in there? Oh my god, her head is like squashed against the pole. I'll leave you be, sorry. I know when I'm not wanted. You're back in there. You cozy in there, little man. It's so funny. Every time you just touch him, he purrs. You can just go like this and it's like purr, purr, purr. Ah, oh, lovely little boy and lovely little girl. You just don't like being touched as much as Ted. Enjoy your afternoon nap, kids. So here is my little cleaning list. First thing has been done, which kind of bothers me because it's not at the top of the list, but the dishwasher is on. Wingardium Leviosa. Next, I need to fold my clean washing, which is here. And this is the world's best clothes source ever. In the whole world ever. It was from Amazon, and I'll show you in a second. When you've taken everything off, you can actually fold it into like a really, really small kind of, it basically all folds together. Like all of these fold in. Let me just move the roadkill toys out the way, pop these up here. So you can fold it all in and the legs fold in, and it's just really, really, really good. Also, I find you can get so much on here as well. It's not one of those where everything's kind of crammed together. So yeah, first job is get everything off here and fold it all up. now folded. That's another one I can tick off the to-do list. The next thing I need to do is wash the black clothes, which I brought down from upstairs. And also this is what the clothes horse looks like when it's all folded up. So good, isn't it? Said all of these bits just fold in, and the bottom bits fold in as well, and these bits here, and then it's on wheels as well, so you can just wheel it wherever you want it. I usually just keep it, I used to keep it in the utility room, but obviously now that's Teddy's room, so I usually just pop it behind the kitchen door because it's kind of hidden behind there, or I just pop it in the downstairs bathroom because that doesn't really get used very much. But as soon as I get the utility room back, which is an absolute mess at the moment, I can then pop all my washing things back in there. So next job is dark washing, and these are my favourite things currently that I'm using on my washing. Oh my god, it smells so good. This little combination here will have your washing smelling amazing for like days and days. So I like to use the Bold Spring Awakening pods. They are one of my favourite scents. Another one of my favourite scents is this one down here, which is Gold Orchid. That one's really nice, but I'm waiting until I've finished this little pot before I use that. This is a new one, and it's Water Lily and Lime. Oh my god, it's so nice. These mixed together are a very, very fresh fragrance, very like spring, really, really lovely. So I usually use 2 cupfuls of that. So I use some of that, and then I also pop in some of the Fresh Unstoppables, just straight into the washing. And then I also add one of these every time I do the black washing because I really do find they make a difference. And they are just, oh, thought I was out then. I was going to be well sad. I've got one left, so I need to pick some more of those up. But they're just these sheets, and you just pop them in with your washing. I've found since I've been using these, it really does stop your black clothes like washing out and kind of going like grey. I have some white ones of these, which obviously I use with white washing. It keeps everything looking like really fresh and new. So would highly recommend these if you haven't tried them before. So I've just boiled the kettle, and I'm going to pop some Zoflora in the sink with boiling water. Then I'm going to leave it for like 10 minutes so it can kind of make the whole house smell really, really lovely. And then I'm going to add some cold water to it and use a reusable microfiber. I like to just go over everything, so I'll go over all of the cupboards, I'll do the worktops, I will do the oven, I'll just do everywhere with the Zoflora. I'll do the radiators, the skirting board, pretty much everywhere I can go with it I will, because it just makes the house smell really, really lovely, and it also disinfects everything. So I'm going to do that, pop the Zoflora in the sink, let it cool down, then I'm going to clean all the sides and the cupboards. I also thought of a few little extra bits here which I need to do. So today I'm going to use Winter Morning, as it is a very gloomy winter's morning today. I thought that was quite appropriate. And I usually just add 2 cupfuls of this to the sink. And then boiling water. I feel like boiling water is better than just hot water out the tap because it really does give off a load of steam, which will just make your whole house smell so good. And then whilst that's steaming away, I'm just going to clear everything off the worktops, everything off the windowsill, just so I can really get into all of the little crevices like behind all of here and give that a good clean. I'll probably go over like the kettle and all of these bits as well, just to give them a little bit of a disinfect. Floor in sink, tick. Clean sides and cupboards, tick. I need to clean slash shine chrome, so I'll do that once the cupboards are dry. So in the meantime, let me just quickly add something else to the list. It's not actually in need of like a deep clean. It's mainly just like watermarks on here. So I'm just gonna go over it with some anti-bac wipes just to get rid of any little, what are they? I think that's some kind of like seed to get rid of any little bits on here. And then what I'll do is, once that's dry, I'll go over it with my favourite product in the whole world, which is my white vinegar spray. This is amazing for anything chrome, anything glass. It just gets rid of all smears. So this is dry, I'll use some of this and a dry microfiber cloth and just really buff it out, and it will look so shiny once I'm finished with it. Got clean slash shine chrome. Now what I mean by that is I am going to use this little thing, which is absolutely amazing. Not entirely sure what this is called, but I'll link one down below because I know you can get a pack of them from Amazon. Also painted my nails last night, which I haven't done in literally about 10 years, and it's actually lasted pretty well considering I've been cleaning today. Little green cloth is incredible for doing like these. So I don't know if the camera's properly picking this up, but this is super smeary, and if you use this just on it and really buff it, it literally gets rid of all smears and just leaves it looking so shiny. This is also amazing to use on computer screens as well. Jamie's got one of these for his laptop screen. Look how shiny that is, and this is completely dry as well. There must be something on it that makes it do that, but you can use it on anything chrome and it will just make everything so shiny. Also use it on things like my kettle and just go over it like this. You just have to buff it out really well. The more you buff, the shinier it will be. So shiny, you can see me in it. Hello. Next we have clean the sink. Not gonna lie, keep looking at this and absolutely dreading doing this. I hate cleaning the oven so much, but there's some kind of burnt cheese in there from when we made pizzas at the weekend, and it needs to be cleaned. So next I have got clean the sink, which I actually quite enjoy. So I'm now all finished with my Zoflora water, so that can be drained. These can come out as well. And so for the sink, I'm going to use the pink stuff as always. You guys know I use pretty much the same cleaning products every single time. And this is the reason I didn't know whether to film like a full-on dedicated clean with me video or just include like a little clean in a vlog, because I just feel like all of my cleaning videos are very repetitive, but I know you guys love them and I've had so many requests for one, which makes me so happy and makes me so happy that you enjoy them, but I just don't want them to be boring. But I'm more than happy to film one if you would like one, like a full house speed clean. But I don't really tend to switch my cleaning products up very much. Like, I really do use the same things that I used years ago. Thankfully, I've upgraded slightly since my Aldi Apple floor wipe days. If you have been with me since then, I love you. Oh my god, that was an absolute lifetime ago. When I first started cleaning, I actually just cleaned my entire house with Apple Aldi floor wipes. I mean, it was really cheap and it really did work. Like, they are good, but I feel like now I've kind of upped my cleaning game. So yeah, if you would like to see a full cleaning video, let me know in the comments box down below, and if loads of you say that you want to see one, I guess I better film one. So with the pink stuff, if you haven't used this before, it is brilliant. It's brilliant for sinks, it's brilliant for surfaces, it's great for bathroom sinks or in your shower. Like, it really is just great for anywhere. So I usually just pop quite a lot of this all over the sink, all over the tap, and then I just give it a good old scrub with my Minky. try and dry it before it gets dry, if you know what I mean, because I don't want any like watermarks on it. So I usually just go over it with a tea towel or like another microfiber cloth. I don't know where mine have gone. I seem to have a shortage of them. But yeah, I just go over it and dry it, and then once it's all nice and dry, I will use some more of this with this and just really buff it out so it's nice and shiny. Part of me wants to just scribble this out and never look at it ever again, but I know that it needs to be done because the burnt cheese, it's not going anywhere. So, pretty sure I've got some oven pride kicking around. Ignore this room. This is on the job as well, you'll be happy to know. Sort the cleaning cupboard out. I'm sure there's some oven pride in here. Today is not the day the oven's gonna get cleaned. I haven't got any oven pride. I've been having a look online and I don't think you can clean the oven with normal cleaner stuff. That might sound really stupid and you might be able to, but I've only ever used oven cleaner in the oven and I don't wanna go and like spray a load of stuff in it, especially when we cook food in it. That kind of scares me in case I go and poison us. So, the cleaning the oven is gonna have to wait, which I would say I'm upset about, but I'm not. I'm very happy about it. Meanwhile, the part of the kitchen that you can't see, Jamie's making his toast. I said he can use this side because I haven't cleaned this side yet. And tell you what, good job, because
the bread's falling to pieces. That...
Also, who eats pate on toast for breakfast?
It's not breakfast, it's like a brunch. I miss breakfast today.
Pate on toast.
Look which way I cut the bread.
No, criminal. That's not too...
That's the bad way.
Oh no, you cut bread like a serial killer.
Like a serial killer?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because it's like a thing. I saw a meme once that was like, if you cut bread this way, you're basically a serial killer.
Wow. You can cut bread this way?
Yeah, it says a lot about... Yeah, toast is the same as bread. Okay, so... Unfortunately, the oven can't be done today, so that's going to have to wait. The only problem is we can't use the oven until I do it because of the burning cheese. But that's fine, we can just do stuff in the pan, like stir fries, Jamie's favourite. Okay, we've had so many stir fries. So up next I've got sort the cleaning cupboard, hang the clean washing out, which I can't do until it's done. Dishwasher empty, that's Mr. Jamie's job, so that's something, I'll put a J next to it.
What is, sorry?
Empty the dishwasher.
Yeah.
And steam the floors. So I think next I'm going to do sort cleaning cupboard out and also just give the utility room a bit of a sort out. So I've just had a little bit of a brainwave. I accidentally bought these from Amazon the other day. I thought these were like half the size and I was gonna make like cute coffees in them. Definitely won't be drinking a coffee from this. As much as I would love to drink that much coffee, I think it might kill me. So I've been wondering what I can actually use these for, and whilst I was sorting out the cupboard, I make a cleaning jar and pop all of these into here. And then I've also got 2 in a pack, so I've got another one here, which I thought I could pop Unstoppables in, because I've got a few different ones of these, and again, these use up quite a lot of room. I used to love them so much. Do you know what? I actually used to remember going from primary school to the little shop across the road, and then with my pocket money I'd get millions and then get told off by mum when I got home for wasting my money on junk food. So here's my little jars filled up. So happy with these. I feel like they're so much more just convenient, and I think they'll look really cute in the utility room as well. I might get like a label maker and pop some labels on here if I'm feeling bored one day in lockdown. That might be something I can do. And the end of the list, I've done the cleaning cupboard. Next job is I'm gonna hoover and steam the floors. done. That will be done as soon as the washing is done, and that will be done as soon as the dishwasher is done. The only thing left to do now is I need to top up the bathrooms with these. So I just pop these in the toilet and it just keeps them smelling really, really fresh every time you flush. And then I also have one of these, which is a bathroom air freshener. It just keeps your bathroom smelling really, really, really lovely. They do these in so many different scents. So the downstairs one has just run out, so I'm just gonna pop a new one in there. And breathe. Everywhere is feeling lovely and clean, and it's currently 20 to 2, so that took me an hour and 40 minutes. But I also had like a hoover around everywhere else. I put the clothes away that I took off the clothes source earlier. So everywhere is just feeling so good. This is your little reminder, if you have a job that you've been meaning to do that you've been putting off, or you're just feeling unmotivated, this is your reminder that once you have done that job that you've been avoiding, you are going to feel so good. Kind of fallen out my routine with cleaning. I feel like I used to do a little bit every few days, and when I was in that routine I used to love it. Like I used to look forward to having that little bit of me time where I could pop some music on and just really get in my zone with cleaning. And Christmas has messed everything up for me. It's messed all sorts of routines up. I like to kind of have an hour spare every probably 2 or 3 days that I'll focus on one room, because I do find if I leave all of my cleaning to say once a week and I have the whole house to do, it's just such a mammoth task in my head. That's when I'll start to put it off. But if I break it down into rooms, like today's the kitchen, and then at the weekend I'll do the living room and hallway, and then a few days after that I'll do the bathrooms, and then upstairs, it's just a lot more manageable that way. So yes, I'm very, very, very happy that it's now all done. So next on today's to-do list, we need to go food shopping. I actually need to drop Jamie off at the garage beforehand because his car needs to go in for an MOT. So we're gonna go drop his car off at the garage, he's gonna jump in my car, and then we're gonna head to Morrison's, go and collect lots of nice healthy food, and then I'll show you a haul when we get home.
Had more of your smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
So we are finally home from food shopping. We actually had to go to Morrison's and then M&S because there were a few bits that I really, really needed for tonight's dinner that Morrison's didn't have. So this will be for the rest of the week and the weekend, but obviously we have our HelloFresh meals come in soon, so we've got quite a few dinners already prepared, but I kind of picked up bits that can be used for lunches but also for dinners. So first got some bananas, favourite little snack to have, and also these will be great for my smoothie bowls that I'm going to make. Then I got some strawberries, some watermelon wedges. I know I only cut up a watermelon this morning. I always have to have watermelon in the fridge. It's one of my favourite things ever. I just find it so refreshing as like a nice little sweet after dinner. Then I got some spring onions, which I use on pretty much everything again. I use these in wraps, on salads, on just like rice dishes. Then got some samphire because it's very rare that Morrison's has this and I love it so much. Then I got some baby tomatoes, some pak choy to go in a stir fry. A stir fry is not a stir fry without pak choy. I love it so much. Then I also got ginger. Had to get this from M&S because Morrison's didn't have it. I always like to try and see if it looks like someone or something. Kind of looks a bit like a caveman, a headless caveman today, because these are his feet. This is his those big planks that they hold, and then that's his body. And then actually, oh my god, that could be his head, and that's his eyebrow bone, and that's his nose. I mean, wow. Also picked up some spinach for today's dinner, some tender stem broccoli for tonight's dinner, some lettuce for wraps and like salads. Then I got some coriander because I have this again on everything. I love coriander. I feel like it makes everything just taste really lovely and fresh. Then, because I'm making a teriyaki chicken bowl for dinner, I got some crispy onions, which I love. I love the sushi which has crispy onions on top. So I just thought these would be a nice little something extra to add to that bowl. I usually get the protein noodles from Morrison's, but they didn't actually have any today. So I got the soy, ginger and garlic noodles for tomorrow's stir-fry dinner. Lots of lemons and also limes. I've had to put Teddy in his safe room for a moment because, oh my god, look how cute this is. Oh, Karen, my breeder, gave me this. Hello, you can come out now. Come on, you don't need to make that noise. Come on. I had to pop him in his safe room for a moment because this is just what happens. He just takes Tilly's food straight away. He's just had a big bowl of his own food, but he's desperate to get hers. Where were we? Okay, so noodles, peppers to go in the stir fry, and then I also got some of these because I had these a few weeks ago and they were absolutely delicious. So easy to make. So you literally just stir fry all of the vegetables, and then there's some noodles in here that you soak in water and then just whack it all in a pan. I usually add chicken, but you could add prawns, you could add salmon, you could add anything you like. But these are a really, really nice, quick, healthy, easy dinner. Then we also got some special flakes. These are exactly the same as Special K, but they're like half the price. Got 2 boxes of these because we both like to eat these. These are our late night snack if we're hungry. This will be like a 10 PM snack. Cereals taste better in the evening, and that's a fact. Then I also got some coconut milk used in my smoothie bowl. My new favourite milk is actually oat milk because it froths really, really nicely in the coffee machine. So if you do have a coffee machine and you'd like to try something that isn't dairy, try oat milk because it's really, really creamy as well. Then I also got some shredded flame grilled chicken for wraps, or just like for a little lunch. Then I got some barbecue chicken, again for wraps or to go in like a salad or something. I got some Uncle Ben's long grain rice, which will be for tonight and just to keep in the cupboard whenever we want rice. Also got some desiccated coconut for my smoothie bowl. What else did I get? These are Unreal in hummus. My favourite one they didn't actually have, which is the rosemary one, but these just dipped in hummus is such a lovely, easy little lunch. Then, these are one of my favourite little snack bars. Got these from Morrison's. They're the Cocoa Orange Naked Bars. But then, when I was in M&S, I saw these, which are basically exactly the same. But, please try these. Me and Jamie just had one of these on the way home, and they literally taste like brownie. They taste like chocolate orange brownie, and they're just so yummy. I kind of wanted to eat another one, but I'm going to save myself until dinner now. Washing up tablets, got some teriyaki sauce. They didn't actually have the one that I normally have, so I'm hoping this one is nice. Then I got these dips. I actually spoke about these in my last vlog, and I used some in a chicken wrap. So nice. You get a basil mayo, an onion and garlic, and a red pepper and tomato. 3 Pepsi Max because cherry Pepsi Max is life. That's literally one of my favourite sugar-free fizzy drinks. Got some milk. And then I also got these wraps. These are the ones that I like to get. They don't often have these, but these are my favourite ones. So I'm happy that I was able to get those today. Then, oh my god, I was very excited about this. I got some avocados and an avocado multi-tool. I actually saw these on an Amazon video that I was watching the other day and I was going to buy one, but I found one in Morrison's and it was only £4, so I'm excited to use that. Then I got 2 packs of chicken breasts. I'll probably freeze one of these because we use quite a lot of chicken breasts. It's the only meat that we really eat. We have steak like very, very rarely, but we mostly just eat chicken. Then I got some pistachio nuts and some cashew nuts because these are great as just like a little healthy snack, just to have a little handful of these, and I find nuts really, really filling as well. And then the mother of all hummus. This is really hard to find. I find Morrison's only really have this like once a month. But this is the hummus topped with basil and pine nut pesto. You guys know I loved the pesto hummus from M&S. This is that times a million. If you love that hummus, you need to try this because it's just delicious. So, so good, especially with the Rivita Thins. Then I also got some granola. I thought this one looked really, really nice. And again, this is for my smoothie bowl. And And last but definitely not least, I got some strawberry and banana smoothie mix. This is frozen. And I just thought this would be brilliant to keep in the freezer in case I fancy a smoothie one morning. I could add some like chia seeds and some other bits that I have in the fridge to it. And this is perfect for my smoothie bowl as well, because all you really need to do to that is blend this up with some coconut milk. And so that's everything that we got. Teddy is eagerly waiting to get on this worktop, but he can't at the moment because the food's there. He's just been sat there meowing. Teddy, Teddy, you waiting to come up here?
Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you.
Evening everyone, as you can see it's now a lot later on in the day. Today just seems to have absolutely zoomed by ever since we got back from shopping. So since you last saw me, I made my lemon and ginger tonic. I started editing this video, caught up on a few other little bits. I de-makeuped, I washed my hair, and I'm just feeling very content this evening. Lovely clean kitchen, fridge full of healthy food. I'm washed, I'm hair washed. Honestly, I love wet hair. Feels so nice, doesn't it? Just so fresh and clean. So as it is now 7:30, I am feeling hungry and ready for dinner. So for dinner I am going to make, I've got shampoo in my eye and it really hurts. It stings for ages, doesn't it? I had my purple shampoo on, just kind of like doing its thing, and it all just like leaked down into both of my eyes, and they are currently burning. I feel like I have got fire in my eyeballs. So tonight for dinner I am making teriyaki chicken bowls, which I am so excited about. Literally one of my favourite dinners ever. So for chicken teriyaki bowls I'm going to be using 3 chicken breasts cut up in really small bits so they go nice and crispy. I've got this teriyaki and sesame stir fry sauce. Never actually used this one, so I'm hoping that it's nice. Also have these sesame seeds to sprinkle on top of the chicken. I've got 2 portions of the Uncle Ben's rice, which is boil in the bag, super easy. And then I've got loads of veggies to make it super healthy. I've got some tender stem broccoli, spinach, and then for the toppings I'm going to be using lime juice, some pea shoots, spring onions, coriander, and also these crispy onions, which I'm very excited about. Things first though, I'm going to pour myself a cheeky white wine spritzer, because why not? Favourite wine ever, this is Pinot Grigio from M&S. Best white wine ever. If you like a dry white wine, you will love this. May as well have the rest, there was only a small bit left. And then I also top it up with some diet lemonade. Cheers everyone, let's get cooking. have my rice boiling over here and I have my chicken cooking here. I just used a little bit of olive oil in the pan. I usually leave my chicken to cook for about 20 minutes because I like it to be nice and crispy. So as soon as this starts to go brown, which it kind of is now, what I'm going to do is pop it over to this side. And I'm just going to add my chopped up tender stem broccoli. I'd cut the ends off this because they were quite beefy. Like the ends were quite thick. So I'm just going to pop these in here. The stem broccoli is really, really lovely in the pan because it kind of goes a little bit crispy. I used olive oil instead of fry light because I find olive oil with the tender stem is just the nicest thing ever. Probably leave the chicken and the broccoli to cook for about 7 to 10 minutes until this is looking cooked. And then over here, I think my rice is pretty much done. So what I'll probably do is just turn the hob off for that and let that kind of sit there. Another thing that I've noticed as well, I don't know if this is how you make sticky rice, but basically if you overcook rice, it goes like the real sticky sushi rice. So what I like to do is once I've boiled these in the bag and they're cooked, if you leave them in the boiling water, it almost goes like rice pudding, like it's lovely. If you like your rice like that, just overcook it. So once the chicken is looking nice and brown and the broccoli is looking nice and cooked, I'm actually gonna add the sauce to this and just let it simmer for like 3 to 4 minutes just so everything is nice and coated. And I find the longer you kind of leave the sauce, the thicker it goes. Pop some sesame seeds on top. And that's pretty much all you actually need to cook because the rest of it, you kind of just layer in the bowl. Turn the heat right down just so it's really lightly simmering away. I've popped loads of sesame seeds on there, and whilst that's kind of just simmering and keeping warm, I'm going to pop the rice in the bowls and then layer everything together. Dinner is served. Super easy, healthy chicken teriyaki bowls. So I just pop the rice on the bottom and then I pop the spinach and the pea shoots on this side, the tender stem in the middle, and the chicken on this side with the spring onion, the coriander and the crispy onions, which smell amazing, and then the lime on the side ready to squeeze over. I haven't got anything in my teeth. Oh, mini eggs. We found this gigantic bag in B&M. Oh my god, I found a bag of chocolate orange mini eggs. Unreal. So, our daily question, Jamie. Do you like today's dinner?
It was absolutely delicious.
No, you're not getting what I'm asking.
What?
Do you like today's dinner?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Because of the washing up.
So basically, if there's loads of washing up, you'll be like, I don't like this dinner. And if there's just a little bit of washing up, you don't like today's.
Because not only is it like washing up for like an army or something, I've also got to empty the dishwasher.
That was meant to be your job earlier, but you didn't do it.
What was?
Earlier.
What, the dishwasher?
Yes, it was on my. I have got evidence of this. I will rewind this vlog. I've got evidence of this. I said to you, because unload the dishwasher was on my to-do list, wasn't it? But I said I'm not doing it. Dinner was delicious, by the way. Best chicken teriyaki I think I've ever made. Although when I gave Jamie his bowl, his first response was, "There's a lot of green on that." Jamie's not fond of a vegetable, are you?
I don't mind a vegetable. There was just a lot on there.
But you ate it all.
Yeah, it was delicious.
It was really, really nice. The tender stem broccoli in the pan with the sauce was unreal. Am I?
I have to say though, the other one was better.
I want the original chicken teriyaki.
Chicken teriyaki.
But do you know why that was better? Because it was from a packet.
No.
That is why.
No, the one that you made.
It's from a packet.
The sticky one.
It's from a packet.
Oh, is it?
He does this thing when Jamie kisses him. He goes,
Let's do it.
Ah. Oh, no, he's letting you today.
Wait, let's try again. No, it's because you're doing it as well. Let me just do it. Ready?
He likes it today. Baby cat.
He loves screens as well.
Oh yeah, he does. Oh my god, I got him kind of like addicted to the catfish game on my iPad, and now every time I have my phone or any kind of screen, he loves it. He watches TV every night as well, doesn't he? Yeah. So usually before bed, our like nighttime routine now is we have dinner, Jamie tidies up, and then we give them their, so basically Teddy has 4 meals a day. So he has breakfast, lunch, dinner 1, dinner 2. So supper. We give him dinner 1 down here, and then we go upstairs, watch our series. We're watching a new series. I haven't updated you all on the...
Which one? We've started a few.
So...
We're just trying to find a replacement for Breaking Bad, and it's not happening.
It's not. So basically, as you guys know, we were watching Breaking Bad, and it was the most unreal series I've ever seen in my whole life. Like, it was so good. But...
We started Ozark.
We came to the end of it, and... I'm not gonna lie, I had a bit of a down day yesterday, and I think it was because Breaking Bad was gone, and I just feel so unsettled because I used to look forward to watching it all day. So we watched
You used to look forward to watching it all day. We used to look forward to watching it all day.
I used to look forward to watching it all day in the evening. We got to the end of it, and thanks to you guys said that there was a film after called, what was the film called?
Oh,
El Camino,
was it?
El Camino.
El Camino, sorry.
El Camino, and it was good. It was a bit like, I don't know, did you like it?
Yeah, I really liked it. Well, yeah, it was just like, it was like another part of the series.
Yeah, it was like a
it's
long...
Like what happened to Jesse.
Yeah, I love Jesse, miss you Jesse.
Alright.
I do love Jesse, he was a cool character. James getting jealous of me liking Jesse. So then we started watching Better Call Saul, which I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard to get into. Different vibe, it's like a comedy. I miss Hank, I miss Walt, I miss Jesse, I even miss Skylar, and I hated Skylar. I miss them. I miss the sun.
I miss Skylar.
I miss them so much. It's a different kind of vibe. I mean, I like it, but I wouldn't say I'm hooked on it.
Guess what you've done again?
What have I done again?
Have a look.
Oh no.
Guess what? We've got no room for mugs.
I filled the cup covered up again. I got an Amazon delivery earlier, but my camera was charging, so I couldn't show you guys what I got. But I made these. So basically, these are for coffee. I know they're kind of big, but I'm thinking like a big iced coffee, you know, like loads of ice, which takes up most of the room. So basically, you buy these all separate. You buy the Kilda jars. What?
You won't be sleeping after that if that was a coffee.
Well, I thought this would be nice for like a nice big lemon and mint water. It'd be nice for lemonade with like frozen fruit and ice in there and mints. But basically, I bought these Kilda jars on their own, and I think they were like maybe £12 for 3. And then I bought these lids separate. I'll link all of these separate things down below. Actually came with gold lids, like the ones I showed you earlier. But I thought these wooden ones were just cuter. So you pop them in there like that. And then I also bought some glass straws, which are also from Amazon. And they go in there like that. I'm well excited to make us a drink in these tomorrow.
Do you want these chives?
They're spring onion.
Yeah, do you want them?
No, yeah. I'll just have a bowl of spring onion, please.
Do you want it for a sandwich tomorrow?
No.
You sure?
No. So currently we've got one cat pooing this side of me and one cat pooing that side of me. I can just hear synchronised pooing.
That's Tilly as well.
The other one was Teddy. One was Teddy, one was Tilly.
So swap litter boxes then, have they?
Yeah. So my loves, it is now 8:45, and once we're finished down here, we're just going to head upstairs. What are we going to watch tonight?
I don't know, Gemma. We can take a pick from one of our new series.
We started watching, what did we start watching? Ozark?
Ozark.
We weren't really into it. We started watching Better Call Saul and also The Serpents on BBC iPlayer, which my mum told me to watch, which we didn't like.
No, we probably won't watch that again.
So we can cross that one off.
Yeah, that's
So tonight we've got a choice between Ozark. I just feel like now every single series we watch I compare it to Breaking Bad.
I'm not really into Ozark, I'm not gonna lie.
Would you want to cross that one off as well?
Yeah.
We also started watching, like re-watching The Hunted, but we've had to buy an aerial for the TV upstairs because it just goes crazy. I tried to like stream it from my phone and every set of adverts we have to watch like 5 times. We basically spend like an hour watching adverts, so that needs to stop because it's just a waste of time. I'll keep you updated. If we find any good series, I'll keep you updated. I'm patiently waiting for the new You to come out, which comes out in April. Not like I'm wishing the year away, but I am very excited for that to be on Netflix. I feel like you should make more of an appearance in the next vlog.
Okay.
I feel like Jamie's a bit of a lone ranger these days.
It's because I'm trying to keep my wig out of the shot. my COVID wig.
That's actually why, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at it. Wow. It's like a toupee.
It's the No
What else
Judge
did it
Club
do?
over here. Who cares?
You care.
I don't care what your hair looks like. Grow it long for all I care.
I'm going to
Grow it
then.
long.
I'm going to.
Comment below if you would like to see more of Jamie in the next vlog. Everyone keeps saying they want
Comment
to
if
see
you
a Q&A. Would you like to do a Q&A?
Do a Q&A. As long as they're not stupid questions like,
Is your hair
how
a
long
wig?
is your wig?
So yeah, comment below if you'd like to see more of our lovely Jamie. And we'll do a Q&A soon, because I feel like that'd be fun, because we've never actually done a Q&A. And I feel like that's quite like an official vid.
Official.
Like,
It's a bit of a, it's like a headliner, isn't it? Like a title video.
it's like an
It's
official...
one of them ones.
Well no, it's one of those ones that like, usually there's like a boyfriend tag.
It's a bit late for that.
Still do a boyfriend, but do you know what I mean? Usually there's like, I've got a boyfriend, then there's like boyfriend tag, questions about my boyfriend, and then there's like Q&A with my boyfriend. I feel like we haven't done any of those, so we need to at least do a Q&A. I'm literally turning into Hagrid as the minutes go by. Right, my loves, that's gonna go ahead and end today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks
as
for coming.
Always. Thanks for your appearance at the end. Jamie
alright.
is in the house, he just comes down to be fed. Jamie's only about when there's a meal being prepared.
Like that.
Downstairs like them cartoons where they like float through the air to the set.
Can you do your impression of
No.
Tuco? Please do your impression of Tuco for the camera.
Oh God.
Please.
Okay, you will only understand this if you've watched Breaking Bad. If you haven't watched Breaking Bad, get on Netflix and watch Breaking Bad. I promise you, you will not regret it, okay? So I've got an impression of Tuco, right?
You could probably YouTube this scene.
I can't.
No, I mean like... people
No, I mean, I don't think I could do
Oh,
it.
go on. You're just about to do it.
I have to get in the
Come
zone.
on. You've got it. You got this.
I can't.
A-star drama. Come on.
Okay. I can't, there's so much
Hey.
time.
Come on.
I'm embarrassed.
Tuco's in a scrap. I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna set the
Yeah,
scene.
set the scene.
Tuco is in a scrapyard, and they've just given him the methamphetamine, and he's looking at it, and it's blue.
Listen, he hasn't tried it yet.
No, and so he tries it. He tests it, and he sniffs it, and he goes.
Tight. That's all I'm doing. I'm embarrassed. I'm red. I'm red and embarrassed.
That was it, though.
I feel like I could do better.
I couldn't believe it.
And then he goes,
did it, so
yellow,
it's like
blue,
spot on.
pink, man, whatever colour.
And he
Anyway,
was like yellow, pink. I don't care about.
right, we're doing that thing again. Every time you're in the ending of a vlog, it lasts forever.
We just like chats.
Right, everyone, we are going to love you and leave you, and I shall see you on Sunday?
I'm
Sunday.
not appearing until I've had a haircut.
See you in 2025 then.
See you after lockdown 7.
Night everyone, love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.